Independence Day 2. It was a long time ago that I saw the first film, and as a matter of fact it was such a long time ago that I barely even remember details of it. And I'm not gonna give it a rewatch because, when I saw it I just felt it was too empty and sort of like, I don't know, the Will Smith character is kinda cool, and we have a few characters here and there, but I think, they have some good stuff in them. But it's also the same movie that has this really lame Randy Quaid guy. I know a lot of you might actually enjoy him, but I found him way too stupid. Are we really gonna buy that this guy is gonna save humankind? I can't buy that shit. It's impossible for me. It looks like a fucking guy is gonna die first in a horror movie, for Christ's sake. And I guess that's the reason why people are so shocked that he actually saved the world, but I was not a big fan of it. Sure, some visual designs are cool, sure it does have some cool action scenes and some star power, like Bill Pullman, but it's just not really my type of film. Now, the sequel, I expected to see a lot of action and a lot of actors and not really much of a good story, but some cool CGI, and I actually got all that. I got what I looked for. And technically, in a sense of way, the movie works in that direction. But it has far too many characters to follow. Sometimes I was actually thinking, who is that guy again? Why is he here? Like, we have this Will Smith son figure who was the kid in the first movie, who grows up to be adult here and the hero. What kind of point did he have in this movie? I guess they only made him and a lot of characters in this film to show a lot of different people and their fate going through this destructive story of a movie. And that is actually quite cool. I can get why you wanted to do that. And as a matter of fact, I would like to do the same thing, but it's a very hard thing to pull off. This being said, it's a lot of fun to see Bill Pullman back. I wouldn't say that Liam Hemsworth is a lot of fun to see, but we have Jeff Goldblum. He's pretty cool. Oh god, I love Micah Monroe. She's incredible. I know that I sound like a fucking stalker. Maybe I am a little bit of a stalker. Actually, we're gonna do a new It Follows film called RobinsTaste Follows. It's gonna be pretty poetic and pretty scary. I really much like Micah Monroe. She pulled off a great performance, even though she knew that this movie was kind of bullshit, I guess, but she seemed to enjoy her character. The story is that a lot of characters are being involved with yet another, alien attack. A lot of people are getting these quickening things like from Highlander where oh no, we're gonna come again, we're gonna kill us, like psychic stuff. And it goes on for around 1 hour of the film, and it's actually pretty boring because we get introduced to characters and pretty fast introduced to the surprises that's not gonna come into a movie. For example, the black guy. He's Will Smith's son, and Will Smith is dead, but we don't know why. Okay, he's dead. Okay, we get that tossed into the film straight away, like 5 minutes into the movie, like, okay. Good to know all that details. And it feels like that's basically what they do for the first hour of a movie, like exposition.com. So basically we get a lot of expansion to the universe, but it's kind of unnecessary, but also kind of cool. And then the movie starts, and we get action scenes planted everywhere. And I do like the destruction that really shows cities being torn apart, and a gigantic mantis look-alike alien ship that crashes up on Earth and just lands on everything like a big fat fucking pancake. That is pretty cool. And like Good Bad Felix told me, or told everybody when he made his review, was that there's plenty of moments when you see whoa moments where a character goes like whoa about to crash or something like that, but he doesn't crash because he screams whoa in the last moment. I know that Good Bad Felix has already said it, but it's actually very much true, and I was thinking this when I saw the movie, like, there's plenty of those elements, a lot of cliches, and it just feel like when you pad it out so much in this movie, it gets kind of tiresome. Here's a spoiler for you guys, but at the end, cover your ears and if you don't want to know this, at the end, every possible good thing that could happen to every possible character in the entire movie happens. It's so over the top and cheesy and ridiculous. I was sitting on my seat and actually giggling like a little teenage girl, or moaning. I'm still not sure what the hell I was doing back then. But I sounded like a fucking douchebag because the entire movie was such a douchebag to the audience. Like, oh, remember that girl who we don't remember the name of, who was kind of hitting on this guy? Yeah, they're dating now. Okay, I guess. Did it have any chemistry? Nope, but they're dating because you wanted to see a good ending. I'm still not sure if this is a parody, because if it's a parody, it's fucking genius. It's fucking great. If it's supposed to be a real movie, it's the worst possible thing you can make. It's even on the Room scale of stupidity. I give this movie 2 out of 5 stars. I don't love it, I really don't hate it, but it's not a movie I'm gonna see again. It totally gives you what you want to see, and that's basically all there is to it. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.